Dr. Tina McKay with Healthy Life Chiropractic. Today we're going to do our live Facebook post about stress. So a couple of things that I wanted to go over first, having to do with this COVID-19 and Healthy Life Chiropractic in our community. We are taking huge precautions here at Healthy Life Chiropractic. We are open. Chiropractic is an essential part of your overall health, so therefore we are open. We've modified our hours just a little bit, so we have moved to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and there's other precautions that we've actually put in also. We have social distancing. We are actually scheduling patients to where there are not a bunch of patients in the office at the same time. We have moved a couple of different things so that there's plenty of space between patients. We are sanitizing, and sanitizing again and again and again. Cannot emphasize how much of that we are doing. Numerous patients have actually commented on it over the last couple of weeks. Another thing that we can do is that if you are uncomfortable coming into the office when there are other individuals here, you can call us when you are in the car in our parking lot, and we will be happy to call you and have you come in when it is your turn. So those are the things that we're doing for COVID. I wanted to talk a little bit about stress today. We constantly talk about stress in the office. Many patients, if they're listening right now, will hear me say, all right, physical, chemical, and emotional stress. Right now, we have, in today's environment, some unique challenges associated with that. So physical stress, right? There's a couple different things, and as I was thinking about this conversation that I was gonna have today, I put it into really three different groups, right? Work from home. All right, now, I work from home, and I actually had to take a serious look at my workstation at home and how ergonomic or ergonomically not correct, right, that workstation truly was. So really take a look at your workstation. If you need tips and tools for that, you can call the office. I can send you information, all right, or I can have a simple conversation with you on the phone, having to do with some simple tips, all right, that do not involve sitting crisscross applesauce, hunched over in the love seat like this. So working from home is a big challenge right now, all right? And our young individuals, students, all right, because we're all homeschooling at this point in time with the help of e-learning, we have to watch out for our young individuals, all right? Big physical stressor to the nervous system, all right? Another one that I broke down was actually, we have the honey-do list and the projects that are as long as my left leg. We're cleaning out closets, we're cleaning out the garage, we're cleaning out the attic, right? There's no way to ergonomically move some of these things, right? And the propensity is for those individuals to hurt themselves, which is why chiropractic is so important. All right, we do not want, all right, a nervous system that is not functioning correctly and then injure our musculoskeletal system, all right, and then you're at home and you're absolutely miserable. The other thing that actually struck my mind is something to talk about is a sedentary lifestyle. Now, we can all binge on Netflix, all right? However, we have individuals that have been sheltered at home now for weeks, right, and they're running out of series to watch on Netflix. Keep something in mind, sedentary is not good. You need physical activity. Take a walk, all right? Play a game, all right? Basketball, all right, is one of our favorites at the house with your kids. So please try and move away from that sedentary lifestyle because that, again, is a tremendous physical stress to the nervous system. The second thing that I'd like to talk about is chemical stress to the nervous system. You do not need to eat the entire bag of Doritos. We need to watch our nutrition. Right? We're all sheltered at home a lot right now other than essential businesses. And so we need to make sure that we're keeping an eye on that nutrition. I got out my mom's recipe box yesterday, which I probably have not touched in about 5 years. And we're making some good old hometown from scratch comfort food. All right, we can post some of those recipes, all right, as we're going through this non-essential shelter at home information, all right, and we can make some of those favorite recipes. But remember, whole foods, fruits, vegetables, all right, plenty of water. All right, we have actually talked to numerous patients, all right, in regards to supplementation, all right, build up that immune system, all right, and that support system in regards to, all right, decreasing your chemical stress as much as possible, particularly in today's environment. The last thing that I would like to talk about is emotional stress. Now, this one's a big one. We have individuals that have been cooped up in the house, all right, for weeks. We have kids that are at home. Mine are 11 and 14, which can be interesting. They are doing e-learning, and that in and of itself, right, produces an entire new level of emotional stress. There are a couple of different ways. Oh, and then isolation. All right. I have one that is a social butterfly. I am a very social person. When I'm going to work as an essential employee and I'm going home, that's about all we're doing, right? That is a lot of isolation for me. There are other individuals that I know that are completely isolated, shelter at home, and they're at home. So the isolation can be a tremendous emotional stress. There's a couple things that I would suggest in regards to that, and these I do myself. Meditation. I meditate, all right, twice a day, once in the morning, right, once in the evening. It gets my mind clear, right? There are plenty of guided meditations that you can find on Amazon. So it will actually cut down the chatter that's constantly going around in your brain. It's not something where you got to sit crisscross applesauce with your fingers together and go, okay, that's not what you need to do. But you can just put in some earbuds, right, and then it will decrease the clutter, right, as far as voices, right, in your head, and everybody has those. The other thing that I would suggest is coloring. Now, some people think that this is silly. I actually have my own coloring crayons at my house, and my children are not allowed to use them. I actually use the ones that, the Crayola ones that roll out, the twist ones. There are all sorts of coloring books, again, available on Amazon. Some of them are bestsellers. I have numerous coloring books. You go out on the sunroom or go into, a quiet place, a kitchen table. All right, you get your coloring crayons, and it actually is tremendously relaxing. You can also do some drawing as far as sketch pads. It's going to really just open up the creative side of your brain, and it has all sorts of tremendous benefits. The last thing that I would say would be doing affirmations. I've been doing those for years, both my children and I. So talk about what's positive, all right? Because I can guarantee the news, all right, the majority of news outlets are not talking about those. So doing an affirmation, all right, from your heart, all right, on what is great in your life, all right, or even jot those down is a great way to help you as far as emotional stress. So again, we here at Healthy Life Chiropractic are here. We are considered essential, all right? We did modify our hours a little bit to that Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. We're here to make sure that your nervous system is functioning correctly as we're going through this COVID-19, all right, and making sure, all right, that this physical, chemical, and emotional stress that are tremendously abundant right now are not wreaking havoc on your nervous system and thus your immune system. So therefore, all right, with a chiropractic adjustment, nervous system is functioning better, therefore your immune system will function better. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to reach out to us. You can reach us at healthylifechiropractic.com. You can also reach us at 770-252-3661. Hope y'all have an amazing day.